Yo, what's up, Eric? Ugh. Right. Let's get us a cough drop. Hey, Ken. What's up, man? Eric, dude. Well, the stream, I didn't find a ton of stuff on stream. What did I do? What did we do Wednesday? I had found an F-rib cracker right before the stream, so we ID'd that. It rolled a 279, so actually not bad. What's up, Ram? I don't think I found a ton of stuff. But just in general, oops. Yeah, the drops have been wild still. Look what I got. I got another one. I don't know why I didn't ID it. It doesn't matter. But that dropped. Where was it? Oh, Andy Terror Zone. Andy Terror Zone dropped again. I think that was where I got the one that dropped on stream. Hey Jeb, what's up, man? So that dropped an Andy Terror Zone. I need to update my list, actually. What else we get? Oh, I found a second Ohm Rune. Ohm Rune dropped to Chaos Runs. So we need to update the list. And I'll wipe the list Sunday. Sunday, reset the list. So we got Ohm and Mang Songs. That's just look at that list for this week. That's wild. I did get me 2 grief sets for my barb. So I already got griefs on the barb and switched to whirlwind. I didn't feel like trying to farm a low rune. I wanted to go ahead and get the barb set up. I do still need like a dual leech ring or something. He doesn't have any mana leech, so I'm constantly having to spam mana pots to whirlwind. And the griefs rolled horrible. I've rolled 2 griefs and they both are terrible. Yeah, I know, right, Mike? Well, I'm using right now. I'm using a Trang belt for the cannot be frozen, so I don't have a different option right now. I was trying to remember what I used before. I think I just used ring slots for leech. Man, it might end up being that. Oh, I found a raven. What did I do with that raven? I got a great AR roll, but it rolled 16 decks. Oh, I farmed a full set of keys too. I got a full set of keys. But the torch is mine. If we do that today, if you want to do that today, we could do we could use this set of keys, but this is my torch. What else I find? I'm going to give this a rack away today. We'll spin this rack off today. I think that's it. I think that's all I'm sitting on. But I mean, no, dude. This is a just a stat stick. Somebody gave me a stat stick. Wait, who were we talking about that was... Oh, I think it might be Blue, maybe? Blue might be able to run it. We'll ask him if he gets home. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Blue said Blue's been running torches. Who else was it? Maybe Liam? Maybe, I think Liam's got a pally. What we doing win one for? You got keys or something? Oh, you're already in there. Hey, Joe. What's up, man? Oh, and if anybody needs spirit sets or wants to re-roll their spirit, I got a bunch of spirit sets with hell runes. I was going to trade them, but they're not. It's not worth trying to trade. It's like 3 form gold a set, and I'd rather just use them. Jeb, I could hook you up with anything. I got Gore Riders. I got G-Face. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, if you want to take a swing at it, but it's cool if you're not comfortable with it. What's this?
I can't.
Is that a Sork Torch? Man, I can't just take a Sork Torch, man. Ah, it's a shitty one. Okay, I don't feel bad taking it. Yeah, I could bow you too. Yeah, for sure. And I could switch and tele you as well. I could hook you up with a Vex as well. Can said, but I got one as well. But I do have a full set of keys. If somebody wants to try it, for sure.
Good day.
I get first dibs on the torch though, because I still need a barb torch, or a better Sork torch. If it's anything else, if it's like a pallet torch, I'll give it away. So yeah, Joe, if you need a Vex to make exile, I can hook you up. I got one. Yeah, I got one. Oh, that's right. You made that sin that's sucking. Whirlwind sin? What is that? What's that? Oh, okay. All right. Who's torch me? Who's mule? It's not a bad one. Is that a thing? Whirlwind sin? Who's dumping the keys? Is this you, Can? Do I have space? Yeah, I could hold them. As long as we get them out. Okay. So I'll put, this is like one set,
I
maybe?
can't carry anymore.
I'll put one set here. Then I'll put the other set in a different tab.
I am overburdened.
Actually, yeah, I can put both sets there. So we got 3 sets. There. Do you have a exile base? What procs Whirlwind for an assassin? I'm sure it's some sort of weapon setup, or gear setup. How do you get Whirlwind on the assassin? I have no clue. I feel like I've heard of it, but yeah, I feel like it was a PvP thing. I might have seen it on like a Cooley video or something. Chaos Claw gives. Is it a proc or charges? Hold on, let's take a look. Chaos rune word. I've never made a chaos. What are we looking at here? ED. Oh, it just gives you +1 whirlwind. Okay, well, that's cool. Wonder what the damage. If it's in PvP, I feel like the damage should be good, right? It's interesting. Boys, I went to the doctor yesterday. Congestion's so bad. I just wanted to make sure I didn't have pneumonia. But we're good. We just have a lot of congestion. Let me tell you though, I went and picked up the Mucinex, just plain Mucinex. Those pills are horrible. They smell bad, they taste bad, and they're like 1,000 milligrams. They're gigantic. Ugh. Fortunately, it's every 12 hours, but those pills are terrible. Yeah, and they stink and smell bad or taste bad. Ugh. Yeah, exactly. They are so bad, dude. Oh my god. And they're so big. Yeah, I struggle with them. I can't. I have a hard time taking them. They're too big. And if they sit in your mouth for any length of time, you start getting that taste like immediately. 11 to 6.3. Jesus, you got to 11, Mike? That's crazy. 6.3 is great, but 11 is crazy. Dude, my doctor started going kind of nuts on me when it hit 8.1. He was like, "No, we got to get that down." And we did, but 11? Whew, that's nuts. All right, who needs stuff to be able um to do Ubers? I got Vamp. I got Drax. If anybody needs, you don't need it if you have Exile. I have Gores if you need. I have G Face if you need. I have those pieces. Did we get hooked up on the Exile? I got a Vex if you need that. G Face. You got Gores. Okay, so you're good. Oh wait. Um, it was Jeb that needed that stuff. Okay. Yeah, good luck on that one, Navani. So if you got Gores, yeah, you should be good, man. What's your weapon? What's your weapon, Joe? Do you want a grief? I can loan you one of my griefs. Like I said, both the rolls were bad, but I do have two griefs. Yeah, I'll show you all these grief rolls. Jesus, man. They didn't roll low IAS at least, but the damage rolls on these were so bad. Heaven's Light's good. Yeah. There's a G-Face. I just held on to it. You know, they're always handy. G-Face is always handy. Look at these grief rolls. A 34, 349. I just threw one on the ground, Joe, if you can't find it. 34, 349. And then a 37, 345. That is, I mean, it still kills what I need it to kill, but Jesus, man. I got absolutely smoked on the rolls. Yeah, I'll make a game can and pop it if you want, and then if you want to bow him, I could telly if you need a telly to like Lilith and what's his face. I got another one. I mean, I got another Scolders on my barb. Yeah, I could switch it because the defense is probably more useful on the barb, but yeah, for sure. Well, yeah, you got to go in. Well, I could actually go in and set them. Yeah, I can actually do that. Let's do this. I'm going to make win 2. And I could actually telly through and set them, and then y'all could come in, and then it's single player. Make it nice and simple. Well, I found a decent Grand. I got a 15 all res Grand. Those are always kind of nice. What do I have here? Oh, it's my Sunder. Or yeah, my Sunder. Oh, and I finished my filming for my one of my next video. I hadn't done them in a while, so I'm going to do one. I got what do y'all think about this idea? I'm going to do countish runs, and I'm going to see how long it takes me to cube up to a Vex rune, which is the first high rune. I'm going to just run Countess and cube until I get to a Vex. And I'm not going to count anything off her monster. No, I think I could do it pretty quick, actually. Like, her special loot table's up to Ist, right? So up to Ist I'll take and cube. But I won't use if it drops from her other table. That don't matter, Joe. I had to but just to Vex, which is the first high rune. So we'd have to go, like, Ist is the highest that drops off of her special table. So we just have to go Ist, Gull, Vex. It's not that far. Alright, so we got Destro, Hate, Terror. I've already pulled like 2 Mal runes, I pulled two or three. No, two. I think it's two Mal runes. I think I used. Yeah, no, I got them. I pulled two Mal runes and a limb, and a pull, just running for the keys. Y'all gotta also keep in mind, you know, streamer luck. Now, to set these to single player or one player, do I just need to go in or do I need to get to the boss? Do y'all know? Yeah, Eric, I've that's kind of why I want to try it because my luck's been crazy. Because I ran the chaos runs that I finished. I finished on an Ohm rune. I found an Ohm rune, so it's kind of wild. Cam, what are you doing? Is just making the TPs enough to make them single player? Because I don't want to make it harder since this is our first attempts of the season. And don't forget, if you need spirit sets, I'm not even going to bother trying to sell them on JSP. So I got like 10 or 11 spirit sets. If anybody wants to try and re-roll for 35s. That includes hell runes. Yeah, I hear you, Dennis. Tim, I don't think they're going to be one for one. I think the Sword Torch is always just going to be too. It's going to be so much higher. Like Pally Torch is a good one, but I don't think it's a one for one like stat trade. Wait, do I have my gear on? Yeah. He's usually there. He is.
Save yourself.
It's Friday. I didn't even realize it was Friday the 13th.
Good afternoon.
That's kind of crazy. But yeah, my luck has been pretty wild this season. For sure. Oh shit, that goes all the way. Oh, there she goes. Uh-oh. Tattoo
How may I
parlor.
be of help?
Y'all getting inked up, man. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. I'm assuming then it's not
Good
your first
afternoon.
ink. I got some fulls, Joe, if you need them. Not many, but I got some fulls. I hear you, man. Hey, I'm gonna go out while y'all do the portal, and then if you want me to come in, just let me know. I don't want to make the Tristram harder than it is. I did one. I've got one, but it's pretty big. You know, I've already found either more or the same amount of high runes this season that I did all last season. And what I do... Alright, we can go back. Cool. We do Necro Druid, and we have really bad season. We do Sork Barb, and we hadn't even really started rocking the Barb yet. And season's awesome.
My brothers have escaped you.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I got stun locked. Yeah, the magic find does help. I did get geared up pretty quick. Man, it's those times you can still get insta give by no, they're by the portal. Oops, went the wrong way. Lordy. Mephisto, always gonna be a problem. Yeah, there's always that one-shot chance that's just crazy. I'll get some of it back. That's true. I could put a Viper on. Well, my resists are actually really good on this character. It's just Uber Trist. Can I go through? Oh, he's still up there. Crap. I'm gonna try and clear. See, like my resists are all maxed except for Cole.
Afternoon.
Some guy, what's up, brother? Oh, shoot. Oh, I was trying to get my body right there. Oh, jeez. That's scary, Mike, or some guy. When the kids start getting out on the road, that's scary. I thought Mephisto was stuck up over on the other side of that barrier. Guess he worked his way out. Are y'all both in there? Ken, I saw you wearing a shield. Are you doing a Zerker build? Yeah, I remember, man. That driving test is nerve-wracking for sure, dude. I did my driving test 16 years old in a stick shift. I actually had a manual when I did my driving test. What you mean, Dennis? A speaker? Yeah, the ads are ridiculous, man. I can't get to my body right now. Might just. Nah, I don't think it's the weapon. Yeah, what's your armor? Jim, that's crazy. Easier? No, dude. Back then, not only did do the 3-point turn, I feel like they did like something on a hill too, which is a little bit of a test in manual. Tooth row? I got a guardian. Well, I think I dropped it. I might not have it. Nah, I dropped it. What could we use? Roberto, what's up, brother? Mang Song's dropped in Terror Zone Andy, which is, I will say it over and over again, best place to farm. Terror Zone Andy's the best. I hear it. My mother taught me. No, I mean, I did good on the driving test. It's just, I did it with a manual, which is, kind of crazy. I can get... Or you mean... Oh, you mean... Okay. Yeah. It's not clear. It's not clear. That Cam was trolling me. Nice, yep. That's right. Parallel parking was part of the test, and the 3-point turn I think he had me do the parallel parking on a slight incline, though. That's what made it so bad. What's up, Liam? Where y'all at? These mine? I don't even know. Is Mephisto dead? Yeah, Mike, that's for sure, dude. Ain't nobody can drive manual these days. Any new drivers. My wife can drive stick. I think her granddaddy taught her on stick. I learned on stick. Mephisto's still alive. And I still got my Nature's Peace on. There we go. Drive in reverse for 100? Yeah, I definitely didn't have that one. Dude, I love driving manual. I love driving manual. I think manual's awesome. Hey Joe, do you want my troll belt? Do you want the troll belt for Cannot Be Frozen? Or Raven? I got a Raven. Either one, if you think that's slowing you down. Why were you... Oh, you probably got frozen getting your body or something? Or was it... It's not an aura, is there? Stacks, what's up, brother? Dude, I'm not 100%, man, but we're getting there. I still got a ton of congestion. Hey, Mehmet, what's up, brother? Doing a Rockford maneuver. What's that? I don't recognize that. Bob, what's up? Chom, nice. I got Ohm rune. I got an Ohm yesterday. I'd have had the video out already as far as like what I was going to put together, but my voice has been so in and out. 38 P-comb? That's actually sick. Yeah, Jeb, I could actually see that. I know, Liam. Yeah, Jeb, I don't like that. My mother's car, she has what is that? Is it CRV? Is that Mazda? She has a CRV, and dude, if you have it on cruise, it automatically slows down and stuff. If you get behind a slower drive, I hate the car doing that stuff. It's the Mazda little one. I think it's CRV. Whoa! What the hell? What just hit me like that? No, it's not MX-5. I think that's accurate, isn't it? Yeah, it's the little. It's the smallest SUV. I'm pretty sure it's a CRV.
I can't carry anymore.
Honda. No, yeah, not Mazda. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. It is. It's the Honda. It's not Mazda. She has a Honda. I don't know why I thought Mazda. All right, we need to get Joe better armor. What can we get? I mean, it doesn't have to be like Enigma or something, but we need a better armor for Joe. I think that's your only weak spot. Tooth row. He said he's got tooth row. Because, Tretch would even be better than that. Shaft stop. Might actually. Shaft. Does shaft even have resist on it? Oops, my mark died again. Nah. How's your resists, Joe? How high are your resists? Tretch and duress are definitely both good options. Those are both good options. What's duress is just 2-socket, isn't it? No, it's 3. Shale thole. Yeah, duress is decent with the resists. And of course the added crush and blow and stuff. Yeah, that's true. Smoke is cheap and 50 all res. Is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, Ken. I don't think Hustle has resist though, does it? I think it's just survivability right now. Especially against Mephisto. Like we smoked the mini Ubers pretty easy. It's just Mephisto is a pain. Liam, you don't even want to see the griefs I rolled. They're so bad. I rolled 2 griefs for my barb, and they're so bad. So bad. It's ridiculously bad. Was it slow, Joe? What up, Tomac? Y'all, it's bad. It's so painful how these rolled. It rolled a 349 and a 345 damage. I think 345's anti-perfect. No, it's 340. 340 to 400, and I rolled two different ones that were like 340-ish. That's crazy. IAS was 34 and 37. Rofo, what's up, brother? The IAS rolled okay, but I don't think it comes into play with Whirlwind, so it's like, whatever. It's just, I just need, you know, better damage. Yeah, and they flipped. It was like 34, 349, and 37, 345. $38, 32. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, Roberto. Yeah, my mind's so bad. I swear, man, I was so mad. Does anybody else want to try, or Joe? Do you want to try and put together like a duress or a tretch or something, and try again? Completely up to you, man. And if you know, I feel like that's probably your only weak spot, probably, right? Is your tooth row. There you go. No, it's for self-use. Duress, you got option duress or tretch if you wanted to give that a try. Ram has a duress. Duress, you get more resist with the tretch if you get the proc. Duress just has a flat 15 and then an extra another 30 for cold, but you get the extra crushing blow. Yeah, dude, that's why I saw you frozen, man. That's why I asked to begin with, because you were frozen, so. Because being slowed as melee is just death. That's just, you're just gonna die. 'Cause you can't do anything. You want to give it another try, and we can make sure to spawn single player. All right, I'm gonna make win 3. I can hook you up with a few. What? I got one left. Never mind. All right, so we'll go ahead and pop these. That's true. No, it finally got killed. Yeah. It did get killed. Dennis, it's just a survivability problem because Mephisto will one-shot you. So we're just trying to get Joe to where he can tank it. All right, so let me drop. I got one extra pot. No, actually, I got these. I could give these to Joe. I wasn't using them. And then, hold on, let me kill him real quick. Then I'll tell him. Alright, furnace is no big deal. I'll tell you that. And then, before we spawn Lilith, I say we leave and let me TP to Lilith, and then you guys come back in. I don't want it to be a slow kill if y'all think it's going to be kind of slow.
Salutations.
Yeah, he's just throwed in with one in smite, which I mean I think we've all run those one smite uber killers. I normally run. What do I run? Is it Sanctuary that's the all resist one, and then I switch to Conviction for the other two? Alright. Both of you leave while I telly to Lilith. Just leave while I telly Lilith, and then she'll be a little less health. That's what it is. I run Conviction, then Fanat. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, but I've never done more than one smite builds for Ubers. Alright, y'all got forgotten. Get out. just till I telly Lilith. Alright, perfect. I think that was her, right? Alright, y'all can come in. It goes south. That wouldn't work. Not bad though. Not bad though.
Not here.
Good afternoon.
Alright. I'm gonna leave. Not kinda, Jerry. Except we're spawning single player just because it's a little rough. Alright, you got it. Joe is. He's got okay
Yes.
gear. He's got okay gear. Why am I getting all this aggro? Did she aggro on me when I came through the portal?
Salutations.
No, the mini Ubers weren't a problem. It's just Mephisto was pretty bad. No, it was just slow, so we just wanted to speed it up. How did he aggro me immediately? That's kind of crazy. That's annoying. I'm gonna try and clear the portal just in case. Where's Mephisto even at? Because he's just spawning stuff on me non-stop. Yeah, that's the part that makes me nervous about Ubers, is just the telly part. Minis, yeah. A bad telly into, like, Lilith is so painful. I mean, look at this, the spawn on these. But we got good tellies today, at least, getting there. Wasn't that bad. Israel can be sometimes a bad telly, but most times you can.
My brothers will not have died.
How am I
in
getting
vain.
these spawns? Now Bale's on me. Just trying to clear this annoying crap out. I think maybe I got Bale kited north.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
Did I drop my pot somewhere? No, maybe not. Alright, I heard somebody die. Bale. Oh, everything's dead. So I saw a funny video today. It was Asmongold that he actually watched it, but it's kind of crazy. It's a I think they've found a solution to the annoying kick streamers and squatters. Where'd he die at? Because like they apparently there was a somebody pick it up? Oh, there it is. Okay. So what happened was, squatter was in this woman's house in California. So if you know anything about like the squatter stuff, why do I not have my shield on? What's happening? Did I accidentally drop my shield? Oh, torch. Okay, Jesus, that scared me. Do we want to go one more time? I do have one more set of keys. But anyways, so squatter in the house in California. The woman who owned the house, her brother, I think, happened to be some kick streamer. He's supposed to be known. I don't know who he is. But she let him live in the house with the squatter there. The squatter got in by using it as an Airbnb, so there's like multiple people living in it. So she let her brother go in there as an Airbnb guest, and he just annoyed the hell out of her till she left. Yeah, we can. These are yours, so we'll go ahead and ID them, Can. I'm in wind 4. We'll go ahead and ID them. We'll go to... Alright, so let's ID these. But it kind of solves like two things, right? These kick streamers just kind of just annoying to begin with, but using them to get rid of the squatters, I gotta admit, was pretty ingenious. And this dude was kind of funny. He was pretty funny, and he ran her out of the house. Nothing illegal. He just was so annoying that she just threw her hands up and was like, I'm done. I can't deal with this. Alright, here we go. Here's the first one. Ooh. Well, you could self-use that one. 1819 barb torch. That's not a bad start, man. Dude, he just like... First off, it was in California, so he just smoked pot like constantly, and the woman just couldn't stand the smell. He just played music just enough, loud enough. It was annoying, but it wasn't like disturbing the neighbors. So he just was nonstop, and he had. If you ever watch these, they use like TTS, where like the chat can send a message and it comes through on the speakers, and it was just one annoying thing after another like that. And she was just, and this was like a professional squatter. She does it all the time. She was calling the cops on this guy, like it seemed like every hour she would call the cops, and the cops knew her like on a first name basis, so they was like, it's not illegal, and leave. All right, second one. There's the doo-doo torch. there's the doo-doo torch, man. That barb torch is pretty sick, though. But it was just the way he did it, because he was streaming it the whole time. He streamed the entire time he was in that house. And actually, I think I've seen the guy before, like from way back, but I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. who he is. All right, but it was fun. It was funny. I literally just when I was watching it, I laughed out loud a couple of times because it was just it was wild. Yeah, that's the thing, Jerry. And this woman was a pro, but she was old enough and probably she does, the whole streaming thing. Not everybody knows about it. I mean, there's a lot of people that just don't know the like how a lot of that stuff works. So she just didn't know what was happening. And he just got under her skin to the point where she was like, I can't do this. it was it was pretty funny. So the whole thing, like when Asmongold was talking about it, he's like, we might have actually found a use for kick streamers. No, he wasn't that old. Ain't no kick streamers my age. But yeah, it was an interesting watch. Okay, we'll do one more. Joe, if you don't mind, I got one more set. We could do one more set. Well, I mean, Jerry, technically, but
Good afternoon.
it's one of them things, man. California is really, really lenient into the tenant protection stuff to the point where it's too far, and the squatters really take advantage of it. Dang, Bob, that's crazy. Well, yeah, the cops' hands are tied, man. Well, here's the thing: you could watch it on the other end. Yeah, like in Florida, dude, they just haul you to jail if you don't leave. New York's bad too. Yeah, most states it's not that way, but like New York, California, yeah, probably Washington, Oregon, the tenant protection stuff is just so far the other way that the squatters can like they can sit in the house for months. Dang it, dang Dave. Oh, is Canada the same? Wow. Like in Florida, it's like to the extreme the other way. You just get kicked out like immediately. Because I've seen videos in that direction where the squatters just bam, you're out. But there was a big thing in New York recently. There was a big news thing about some squatter stuff going on that was pretty crazy. Yeah, I mean, there's people that do it professionally. Yeah, Joe, I got several. I got several. If you want to make a tretch, that that dropped 212. Oops, what am I doing? See, I started worrying about that doing all the stuff with my mother's house. Dude, it terrified me that somebody was going to get in and try to squat or something, and you have to deal with all that kind of nonsense. Fortunately, I have people in the neighborhood that have watched the house, and one of the guys, he lives in the neighborhood. He's been working on the house, and he keeps a really close eye. So, what am I doing? But yeah, that kind of stuff made me nervous because I mean it's not occupied. So the whole idea of somebody being able to get in and squat, I don't even know what the laws are here. But fortunately, no issues. No, I'm in win 4. It's win 4. Yeah, Jeb, we're finally done this week. We finished up everything. So now, I literally taught the real estate agent today. So we're going to meet next week and go ahead and get it done. You going for the Tretch, I assume? Yeah, Jerry. Dude, California's wild for that. And that's where this video took place. It's just crazy stuff, man, that you have to think about nowadays. There's just so much stupid stuff you have to deal with. Nice. Yeah, Jerry, dude, that's kind of the play. Like, this woman rented a room in the house, Airbnb, for 28 days. And if you're in that house for like a month, you then get all the tenant protection stuff where they have to go through the entire eviction process. So she did a 28-day Airbnb, made an excuse for a couple of days, and then she was locked in. It's crazy. Okay, you guys leave and I'll spawn Lilith. Yeah, that's what I would do. Like, I wouldn't let them. I would do like the 1 week Airbnb or something, 100%, and keep from running into that nonsense. It's wild, man. Stuff people pull nowadays. Well, I say that, but it's it's probably been a thing. Alright, I already got her. You can jump in. Death archers, man. They are like death. They're so annoying. Oh, there's a boss one in there. Did you get it? Okay, cool.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, that's another thing, Liam. Yeah, if you're renting property, man, you really got to go. Well, no, that one. Well, it does apply to renters because they could overstay their leases and stuff too. Okay. Yeah, it's crap. I rented a property for 1 year, and it was only because the the lease when I rented it, lease was for a year, but after that I was like, no, man, I'm never doing that again. Why does it spawn? Why is it aggroing at the portal so much all of a sudden? Like, apparently, he just wants to spawn ads on me. Somebody die. Just go. Look at this. Holy crap. What the hell? Why are they spawning so much at once? Yeah, dude. After that first year, I was out. Like and I was using property management because I lived out of town, but it was so aggravating. Never did that nonsense again. Did we get it? I think Mephisto's dead. Well, there's good tenants out there for sure, but it's still. I just didn't want to deal with the headaches, man. It was so annoying.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
I forget. Bale always aggroes the sorks. I'm getting out. Oh yeah, for sure. Man, it's such a headache. So people that like do the whole rental property thing and have a bunch of houses and stuff, you got more patience than I got. There's just, I don't know, man. just working in property management. I don't know how you could, because my wife worked in property management for a while. She was doing commercial property management and still was running into crazies. Okay, cool. Oh, did you, Jerry? Was it worth it though? Or did you hire property management? Cool. Got it. Yeah, I can see that, Eric. I mean, for sure. All right, here we go. This was my set of keys. So I'm going to ID it, and if it's nothing I use, I will give it away. It's horrible. Oh my God. Any Zon need a torch? It's a bad one. It's a 1216. Dear God, man. Yeah, that's bad. I'm betting that Jerry probably has a better one. I'm sure Jerry has better than a 1216 Zon torch. I got two actually. I got a 1216 and a 1318. 1611. Yeah, I kind of figured you did. Shut up. Dennis is playing his on. Dennis, do you have a torch? Dennis is on main, so I'll let him pick first, Jeb. And if not, you could have either one of those. Obviously, the 1318 is probably better. That's a little rough, but not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. Roberto, you need one? Hold on. I'll go back into win one, Roberto. Can you get on right now? If not, I'll hold it for you. I have two, Jeb. So Roberto will get one and you can get the other one if you want. Alright, I'm in win one, Roberto. Jeb, you could come get one and I'll give Roberto the other one. For those who missed it, I got a Mang song. I don't know why I didn't ID it. It doesn't matter. But I got a Mang songs drop in Andy Terrazone last night. He's got Exile in him. Did you really, Joe? That's crazy. Where'd yours drop? Yeah, I can ID it. Is there even random rolls on this? I guess the minus resist. I feel like that's bad. I feel like that's real bad. Java Devado. Java Devado. Here you go. Oops. No problem, Roberto. Glad you could use it, man. Yeah, that was not a good roll. Twelve is 10, 7. Yeah, as soon as I saw those numbers, I thought, yeah, that's probably bad. I'll drop it in a. Um, I'll drop it in a like a pub game. I mean, I don't want it. Ah, okay, Roberto, I got you. I thought it was like some play on, like, what is it? Um, I can't think of the movie now. Why am my brain blank out? Harry Potter, like a spell. Jerry, I actually was in that same frame of mind where I wanted to make a mule, so I was like, crap, I gotta clear a character out. So I literally took one of my characters that was holding a bunch of just like really junk um, skillers and just went into a freebie game and just dropped it all. And deleted the character and made a mule. No problem, Roberto. Glad you could use it, man. That other Zon torch is in here. Jeb, did you want it? You want me to? Oh, somebody got it. Okay. Oh, a 3. I'm a. Well, you can make a dream in it. Okay, good, cool. What's the stat requirements for Vortex? 148 strength. It's kind of high. You know, if for whatever reason I somehow farm up the stuff to do it, I might make another art in. The way this season's going, I could potentially farm up the stuff to make one. Oh, really, Liam? Well, now, what kind of stuff you did? Did you have like Enigma and Grief and stuff? I'm assuming you had at least Grief set up. Actually, I could use this other Babo. I only have one on my barb right now. No, Jerry, I went ahead and got 2 low runes and made 2 griefs. They just rolled really bad. Check these bad boys out. I showed them earlier. They're really bad. 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 Like the worst ones I've ever rolled. Oops. This is how bad. This is my better one. 34, 349. That's my better one. Here's my other one. 37, 345. Liam, I got a 5-socket flail. You want it? No, that's what I'm saying. The IS doesn't matter. I want the damage, and I roll 349 and 345. Oh, there's a CS. Okay. Flails are kind of boring. Yeah, I've gotten away. I held on to that flail. Just I don't have room to trade anything unless you're just showing me. No, I don't need it. Oh, you want? Hold on. Just drop. Oh, I did find a perfect IK helm. So I'm gonna remake that. I got a 39. I'm gonna switch it to a 40. We'll make a grief and give it away. I've started liking the either double axe or military picks. I kind of like both of those. Pride. Hold on. Pride is Chom Sir IO low. You can do Pride. It's Chom Sir IO low. You want it back to make a Pride? Yeah, no problem. You better pick that up. Yeah, well, Pride is one of them. It doesn't like pop up immediately as one of those that you play. But I still can't run this guy efficiently though. I need to find a mana leech item before I get him up and running full time. So as soon as I get like a decent, even just a mana leech ring or a dual leech ring, I'm gonna start running him. Man, oh. I guess I could. I mean, I would like to have a dual leech, but we could run that one for a bit. What's that one? That could help. Let's try it. We'll try it. Let's see how it feels. Because I got just cheap Nagels on there right now, so that magic fine's not gonna matter. God dang, son, what you got? 3. That one's not bad. That's actually probably better. I'd actually, to be honest, I'd probably run. I kind of like that because it's got a little bit of strength, a little bit of life, a little bit of AR. Just overall, that's probably pretty decent. So if we were to do this and say this one, let's try it. Joe, after last season, I don't think anybody's playing Necro. I think we're all necroed out after last season. Yeah, I'm gonna test it out. Let's see how it feels. All right, let's do this. Take the IK helm. Let's take these out real quick. Oh, I know. I'm just saying, man. After that last season, it's like, eh. Venom, is that the okay? I feel like I see those, the Venom ones. Let's see, what do I got? We'll do that later. Yeah, I got. It's like one more magic find. I hear you, Jim. That's all I'm saying, man. Why is there so much here?
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
So I've only hit the one good terror zone so far. We hit Andy last night, and I caught the last half of it. And of course, we get a Mang song to drop, which is crazy. I hate those things. Alright, yeah, I'm already staying up on mana now. Like before, without those rings, it would
I need a key.
it would be empty in like 3 or 4 whirlwinds. Yeah, so like just that. What was it got, like 6 or 7 total on the. Oh wait, I thought I killed him.
I can't carry.
Oh, Jerry, I have a bunch of soul and Nephrons if you want. When I was doing key runs, I stacked up those runes. Yeah, let's drop him off real quick. Nah, Jerry, I'm gonna hold off. I've been having like game connection issues here past couple of days. Any of y'all hit that? I'm gonna go magic find on this dude this time. I'm not gonna dump any gold find on it because it just naturally stacks anyways. I've had a bunch of game connection issues just in the last day or two. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, so there's been some noise about server issues. So dumb. I mean, I guess that game's just gone. Oh, you're in there? So why the hell can I not join? So stupid, man. Now I'm curious. Will it let me join with another character? Is it? Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I didn't realize I made a hell game. Okay. Alright. Alright. That makes more sense. I'll make win 2. Alright, so that's on me. Alright, I'm in win 2. Oops. Not. And again, if you need spirit sets, I'm just going to get rid of them. I was going to try and trade them, but the market's already bottomed out on them, so bad, it's not worth it. I am going to do that cube to Vex in a video. Just cause. Not bad. Not a bad little bit of them. Anybody need rowels?
Help me.
I do not. I think somebody picked it up. No, that's never going to happen. I figure it'd be interesting to see, because Vex is the first high rune. Alright, Joe. I'm in win 2. I got a bunch of rowels, dude. Yeah, I'd rather not go many years into the making. I'd rather not. Is it worth taking up the magic finds on swap slot? Because I mean, let's be honest, Trav. Once you get your whirlwind up, you don't really need. It's so slow. I mean, it's so quick when you start bashing those things. No problem, Joe. Yeah, I'm horking magic find on swap. God, those griefs are so bad. It just bugs me that I rolled 2 bad ones. At least I didn't do it on stream, man. I don't think we need that live reaction. Oh, I got a torch now. Where's that? Right there. Yeah, that's garbage. There we go. We're even better now. You guys crafting, I could also like save up junk jewels. Unless y'all are doing pretty good on those. Yeah, Liam, I know, man. Birthday party appearances. What's up, Taco?
I am overburdened.
I don't think you.
I am
I don't think you want
overburdened.
me showing up at birthdays. Little kids get scared of me, man. Now, if it's for an adult birthday party, I don't know. We can work something out. Little kids are I
I am overburdened.
little kids they don't like me, man. It even took my granddaughters a minute to.
Greetings.
I think I got like resting asshole face or something. Happy birthday, Taco. No. Okay, we got the mic guy right out of the gate. Nice.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, just with those rings, yeah, that's already making a big difference. I could just go in and just smash them now.
I can't carry anymore.
Magies. I think we're past the. Everybody's got like 50 pair of magies now. What is my magic find? I don't have anything in the Babas yet. We're still at almost 400. Yeah, Taco, dude, drinks are crazy. Yeah, anywhere in Vegas, man. Oh, wait. Speaking of which, I forgot. I had that. 30 plus? I found that last night. I stuck it in there to ID it on stream and I forgot about it. Yeah, Roberto, dude, it's so expensive to drink in Vegas. Alright, here we go. This is my second one. First one rolled like a 22. 25. Yeah, it's bad. We'll just find another one. We definitely got a fizz in there again. No, I guess not.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, already full on gold. Didn't take long. You click corner to tele on screen. Let's get what? What? What'd you say? Options, video. Wait. Options. I'll click down there. Video. What is it? What do you call it? Screen space? I'd never heard of it. Screen space. Used to set the safe screen space boundaries. What's that even mean? Alright, let's go in. Options. Calibrate. Adjust the corners using up and down arrow keys until you are at the edges of your screen. Well, yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, I'm already at max, but I didn't even know that was a thing. Go all the way down? Why would you want to do that? Alright, it's all the way down. Alright. It's applied, I guess. What's that? What's this mean? I don't see a difference. What do we gain from this? You can still see all the way out. So it's some... I don't know what I'm gaining from... Hold on, let me look at it. Oh, down here. Interesting. Hold on. Let's set it back. Okay. Is it actually giving you more screen space? Oh. Hold on. So you can see the bridge. Now let's do something somewhere else. Alright. Let's get the torch to the edge. Alright. Let's see if we can get something in it. Alright. Alright, the portal. I'm trying to get like something that's measurable. Alright, we kind of got it. The portal's like right there in the corner. It's still there. I don't see gain, loss of anything. Nah, it's in the same. This is weird though. I don't understand. Should we measure it from the bottom? Maybe we measure it from the bottom. Alright, that's close enough. Oh, stupid. Alright, That's in the corner. It's the same. Alright, hold on. We're all the way out, right? That was all the way out. Alright, that's right there in the corner. And I go all the way down. It's the same. This is weird though. I don't understand this. That maybe it shrinks the size of that. Is that smaller? Or does it just raise it up? I can't tell. I can't tell if this is raised up or if it's actually a little bit smaller. I don't think it's smaller. I think it just raised it up a little bit. It does look, to me, it looks a little smaller. The UI portion just looks smaller, so it doesn't take up as much space. You notice it here more? Does the space change so that you see more stuff on the screen? Is that maybe what we're talking about? Like, you know how loot only so much loot can show up, right? Is that the change or the difference? Because I feel like that might be the case. This looks smaller. You know what I'm saying? Like, the amount of... Is my character just smaller? I feel like... Yeah, maybe that's what it is? Okay. That makes... Because, yeah, it does... Looking at it, it's like, that does look different. It looks different. For sure. Yeah, everything is looking smaller. So yeah, because you're getting these gaps here on the UI as well. Yeah, okay, I could definitely see it now. If you look at this screen, it's definitely different because I think maybe it would use the size of this for calculations, but now you get this on the outside. Yeah. No, yeah, for sure, I can see it now. That's cool. That's a neat little trick. How long have y'all known about that? I forgot to dump my gold.
Anymore.
That's, yeah, you could visually, especially with the loot on the ground, you could really see it. That's kind of cool. It's neat. Man, I figured we'd hit all the tips and tricks at this point, but that's a whole nother one. I forgot to drop gold again. You got one of those curved ones, Jerry? My son bought one of those curve monitors. He said he didn't care for it. That's a 5. That's not bad. We'll take us a 5. I got a bunch of junk charms to get through. Let's get rid of these first. They're not bad. Jesus Christ. 32. Yeah, I'd be really curious to see if like those like you get even more bandwidth outwards to the sides. That would be wild. It could be, Liam. I've never tried one. I'm still using 20. I think they're 27s, just flat 27s. I've never cared for like bigger monitors, to be fair. I've stuck to 25s and 27s for a long time. Well, here's the thing. I need multiple monitors. Like when I work on stuff, I have to have multiples. And I like them to be the same size. A little bit of that OCD thing going on. Yeah, well, see, here's the thing. Because when you're working on code and stuff, the larger monitors doesn't really help you. Unless you like blow the screens up or something. I don't know. I just like I just have a size that I like to stick with. And it goes back Nosferatu's. It goes back to like when I was working at my office. When I worked in the office, I had 3 monitors, and it just the bigger, the more cluttered it felt. And it's ethereal. Well, we're still going down the ethereal road.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
I'm online. What you need?
I was thinking about it. We go to bank sometime.
I told you next week.
Not this week.
It's Friday.
Oh, I want to give you food money.
You already did.
Huh?
You already did.
Like what?
I don't know. You gave it to Missy.
I did.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about money in front of people. We're going next week.
Next week I don't have no money in my wallet.
Well, I know. You've been giving it to Missy.
Okay.
We'll go Tuesday. We'll go Tuesday.
How much should I give you food money?
We'll talk about it.
Okay.
You okay?
Thanks, bud.
Yeah, I'll talk about it after I'm done.
Yeah. I don't have no paper money at all.
I know. Here's the thing that I have to do a lot that's tough. Like, I mean, you guys know my mother has like some dementia. And she's always trying to give me money. Always. Every day. Multiple times a day. And it's tough to deal with. Right? She feels like she has to contribute since she lives with us. And she's constantly trying to hand us money. No, dude. Hundreds of dollars at a time. Yeah, I do, Jerry. I handle all her finances. But it's like she feels like she has to, because she lives with us, so she feels like she needs to contribute to the household. So it's one of those things where that's how she feels like she contributes the most, is to give us money. Because she'll forget that she does, and then she'll do it again. She'll like ask, like I already talked to her twice about the same thing today. Oh, dual leash with sword. Stop. Yeah, Blue, I can handle it. I can deal with it. It's just, she gets into a loop sometimes to where that's like, she'll come at me multiple times, like trying to hand me money. And it's also kind of a mindset, to where
I can't carry anymore.
like she went through so many difficult things when she was young that like money and resources is super important.
I can't carry anymore.
And so she feels like she has to kick that kind of stuff in to help us, and she doesn't. But it in her head, that's how she helps the most. So, but it's not. Here's the problem, though. Here's the problem. Like, I deal with her every day.
Yes?
Every day. With that kind of stuff. So she went to stay with my sister couple about a month or two ago. And she gave her so much money. So I have to figure out a way to limit her access without, like, making her feel bad about it.
I am overburdened.
We had that conversation afterwards. Like, you need to say no. Because this is like the one that just moved into town, and I don't know. She doesn't handle stuff well. Like my other sister that lives up in Richmond, she handles it well. She's been here for a lot of it, and so she handles it a lot better. This one has not been here for most of it. So when she went to stay with her, my mother did the same thing. It's like, here, I need to give you some money. I need to get it. She just took it. Oh, I had that sit-down combo after I found out. For sure. I'm not shy about having those conversations. What's up, Dennis? And I feel like we have good communication, like the family does. Like we talk things out pretty well. She didn't. To me, it's just she didn't like use her brain at the beginning of it to know better. So I had to put it into plain English, put it that way.
I am overburdened.
And she's going to go stay with her in a couple weeks, so I'm going to reiterate that conversation. Oh, I know, Jerry. No, 100%. She should have just known. No, yeah, should have just known, but she didn't. Like my other sister, I didn't have to have that conversation. She just knew. This one, I don't know. Family dynamics, man. You know how it goes. Sometimes you just have to put stuff in plain English. But yeah, it'll be reiterated because I don't want to do stuff like take her checkbook away. I don't want to do stuff like that because she'll feel like she doesn't have any control or her own independence. So I don't want to do that kind of stuff. So it's incumbent upon us to just play it smart so that she still feels good about it, but we don't, there's no taking advantage of that kind of situation. But, I mean, it is what it is. It's one of them things, for the most part, the family's handled this kind of stuff really well, but am I full on gold already? I am. Yeah, hopefully, Bob. Well, I pulled one last night, man, so I don't know if I get another one. It'd be cool to do it 2 days in a row. Nice, Bob. Putting that venison up. Man, I could do like some nice venison loin. Whew, man, I could do that. I did set up. I got kind of a basic time frame for the fishing trip set up. I mentioned it the other day. I might try and either go live or try and do some clips from it just for shits and giggles. I think it'd be kind of funny. But we're scheduled for like maybe second or third week of October. It's like going to be me, my son, and my father-in-law. We're going to try and just, nothing fancy. We'll probably just go out on the pier again, but we're going to go on the Outer Banks this time. I think it'd be kind of funny to do it. That's yeah, equipment-wise, what I was thinking. I think the phone's a bad idea, but yeah, just getting a GoPro. I don't think they're too expensive either. And just do that, like put it on my hat or something. or just put the chest one on.
I can't
I
carry
think it might.
anymore.
I think it might be because we're going Outer Banks, Jeanette's Pier. You can look it up. It's one of the best. It's in Nag's Head, which is just north of Hatteras, and it's a hot spot. And the fall run is always the best run. So I think it'd be kind of cool to do. So I might try it. Honestly, I think my father-in-law would be down for it. I think he'd find it kind of funny. But I'm going to run it
I
by him
can't
before I
carry
do anything
anymore.
like that. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, for sure, man. Well, yeah, like this, it's going to be ocean, but Nag's Head, it's kind of known. Like everybody has heard Hatteras probably. Nag's Head is kind of the entrance point onto the Outer Banks in the northern part of it. Like, like once you get on the Outer Banks, you usually hop from island to island. But to get to the Outer Banks, Nag's Head's like one of the main points. Oh, I know, Mike. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't, I want it to be an enjoyable trip, so I don't want to get into a bunch of
I am
nonsense.
overburdened.
So it'll depend a lot on that for sure. Yeah, Nag's Head, yeah, for sure. I think I've played it as well, Jerry. I think I've played that one. It's kind of cool. I got like the sister I was just talking about. Her husband runs the Morehead City Country Club. So I think I have a golf in out there if I ever go their direction and stay for a little bit. Yeah, it's south of Kitty Hawk. Yeah, like Nag's Head's where most people cross over into the Outer Banks in North Carolina. No, he's a manager. He's like the general manager of Morehead City Country Club. No, he's the GM.
Good day.
That's what I'm saying. Well, they just literally moved there last month. Like when my mother went to stay with her, it was to help them like get set up. Oh, trust me, I'll be
I
trying
can't
to.
carry anymore.
I'm gonna try and work that angle. Because actually, the fishing in Morehead's not bad either. No, not yet, Liam. Outer Banks is one of my favorite parts of being in North Carolina. I love the Outer Banks. We've rented houses out there multiple times. Just different parts of Outer Banks. I just love the ocean. I miss it. And that's, it's a big tourist draw for North Carolina. It's just people coming to the Outer Banks.
I am overburdened.
Morehead City's near New Bern. Yeah, 100%. Same area. Mike, I got both. Like, dude, I'm almost ashamed of how much fishing tackle I got. great. You saying H.H. Hilton Head? Yeah, I'm biased. I'd say OBX over Hilton Head all day long.
Hello.
I mean, I just like the vibe on the OBX, man. The Outer Banks vibe is just so calm and chill. I don't know, man. There's just it's so relaxing if you go out there and stay. Yeah, Ram. That's about the size. I like to stick to 3 and 4s on the pier. Like I got 7s for the surf, and all mine are pens. I use nothing but pen battles, and there's another one. Like I like the St. Croix rods. They're a little pricey, but I love the St. Croix rods. Yeah, I got way too much tackle. Way too much. What's LBI? It's like LBI. Like, I love to surf fish. The only reason we don't have access to four-wheel drive, otherwise we'd probably go surf fishing. So that's why we're just probably going to jump on the pier. But like for surf, I got like Mac Daddy surf fishing stuff. I just don't get to go that much anymore. I used to have four-wheel drive, so I just hit your rejuve, not your heel. Damn it. Oh yeah, dude. That's the thing with fishing in the ocean. You just don't know what you're gonna catch. That's the fun part. You just like I used to be a big largemouth bass fish. I used to fish largemouth all the time. But you're catching largemouth. That's all you're catching. You get out in the ocean, man. You just don't know what you're gonna hook. You just never know. And that's kind of the exciting part of surf fishing. But like on the pier, October, just go redfish are going to be running, which is the kind of what's North Carolina's sort of famous for. Reds, black drum, red drum, blues will be running. Trout, speckled trout. I mean, if you want to fish smaller, you could go. You could spot croaker fish. The flounder are hitting. I mean, it's just. Yeah, technically the stripers will be running. I don't care to striper fish that much, but they're always in the mix.
Overburdened.
My father-in-law loves striper fishing. He loves striper fishing. But like I just and just like just the whole idea of not knowing, like you could catch a random cobia. You just don't know what you're gonna catch. You'll hit the random flounder. You'll hook up on shark. What else? I've caught gag grouper off of pier. I've caught sea bass off the piers. You just don't know. Yeah, Mike, for sure. And see, Hatteras is kind of known. Outer Banks, when the chopper blues come through,
Yes.
you're talking about some big fish. Yeah, cobia is the catfish of the sea, man. Cobia is good eating. They call them the catfishes of sea. Well, catfish get big. Cobia, I think the state record's like 100-pound plus. But yeah, cobia is 100% good eating. You catch mackerel, Spanish king mackerel off the pier. It's just crazy. I mean, that's what's so fun about ocean fishing is just you just don't know what. And there's multiple different types of smaller fish that you could technically catch as well. Spade fish. I mean, you can do the random pinfish, which are good for bait. Mullet, yeah. Whiting, pompano, everything, man. There's so much stuff that you can catch off the pier. I don't eat roe. I've never liked fish eggs that much. I don't mind them as like on sushi and stuff, but like they'll like fry them here. They'll like fry fish roe.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, blues are gamey unless yeah, you got to bleed them out quick. Yeah, we don't have the snook, Dennis. Yeah, Mike knows. Mike knows. Like, honestly, I don't care for bluefish that much to eat. My mother-in-law loves them, but it's got to be the smaller ones, and you got to bleed them like really quick. But she loves them if you do that. That's like one of her favorites.
I can't carry anymore.
I'm not even checking the largest. I don't want largest.
I am overburdened.
Most of the time it's cut bait or live bait. You can do like if you want to fish for blues and mackerel or Spanish mackerel mainly, you can use gotcha plugs, or just regular old silver spoons. Well, it depends on, like, Virginia mullet is technically whiting, and some people call them mullet, some people call them, it's like kingfish. There's multiple names for it, but like there's a different type of mullet that we just use for bait. And they're like bottom feeders, so yeah, the restriction regulations are kind of wild here. Pier fishing's fun, Jerry. I enjoy pier fishing. And here's what I've always run into, which is always really cool on the piers. You run into some characters, man. You run into some really interesting people. I mean, I've been lucky, but I've never really had any bad interactions with people around us. Like, you get the people that, like, cross lines, casting and stuff. But just the people themselves, dude, it's always a good time on the pier. You run into some really cool people. Can probably. I don't know. I'll probably do some more key farming, see what we get. Our regulations are crazy. Like this year, there's a flounder moratorium. Even though people are catching them left and right, you can't keep any flounder. Like, there's bag limits or size limits. Like redfish, it's like 18 to 27 inch slot that you can keep. Anything below or over you can't keep. There's just all kind of stuff like that. Like, I think speckled trout's like a three bag limit a day right now. It's crazy. And what's funny is, well, not funny, it's just weird. Like, North Carolina has this the flounder moratorium. Like Virginia and South Carolina, neither one of them do. Just North Carolina. But they're allowing commercial catching still. And I'm not one like,
I am overburdened.
all these are stupid. I get the point of managing the fisheries. I do. I get the whole point of it. It's just some of it's just doesn't make a ton of sense sometimes. Like if you're gonna put a a sport fishing license or ban on flounder, why are you letting the commercial fishermen just have at it?
I can't carry anymore.
That dual stat can be a good rare. I think it's 9 and 9 is max, but you got to have some other stuff with it to be a decent jewel. It's just wild to me. It's just some of the the bureaucrats and their decision making is just wild. I don't know. Because there's always lobbyists involved in that, and like for like the sport fishing, there's no lobbyists. There's lobbyists for the commercial fishermen, for sure, 100%. So, and you know, like how much influence does that have? It's just annoying.
I am overburdened.
I mean, we've been out surf fishing before. It's like some of the commercial fishermen, man. We've had like we're on a stretch of beach or section of beach where we're throwing lines out, and we've had commercial fishermen throw gill nets 100 yards out in front of us. Yeah, Jeb, that's the gist of it, and that goes across board, not just like the wildlife fishery stuff. It's just across the board everything. I have to hunt some rejuves.
I can't carry anymore.
Well, we horked in the opposite direction. We horked the L room. What the hell, man? Yeah, Jeb, that kind of stuff is just wild, and there's a lot of examples of that. Like, I saw some meme where they're talking about like the
Yes.
Ministry of Health in Europe, and it like showed like 3 different people that were in charge. They were like all obese. How are you in charge of or how are you the health minister, and you are literally morbidly obese? And there's a ton of that in the U.S. for sure. See, isn't like the head of HHS here
Can't
like
carry anymore.
an obese trans person? That's not a bad charm, actually. Isn't that max AR roll? It's not a bad charm. We can use that.
I can't carry anymore.
Dennis, after listening to him a couple of times, I would not disagree with that. Y'all think he juices though? Have y'all seen RFK like lifting weights? He is a monster. But I mean, I think he juices. Maybe not, because I would think like. See you, Roberto. Have a good one, man. What he talks about, you would think he'd be fundamentally opposed to steroids. But that guy's a monster, man. He's like 68, and he is just ripped. Now, it could be natural. He is. He is a beast. Oh, I know, Eric. But, like, listening to him, he compelled me. Like, he was talking about, you know, just how bad all the processed food stuff is, and, you know, how it's affecting the kids and all that stuff. And, I mean, it seemed pretty legitimate. But I feel like if he juices, it takes away from it. And he might not. He might just literally have worked out for so long, for so many years, that he's just... Is that the same thing, though, Jerry? Do you think? Would you think? Like, to me, I guess, to what extent, maybe? I don't know enough about that kind of stuff. I don't know. But I think testosterone therapy, technically, when you're aging, is actually not a bad thing, right? He's definitely an interesting person. I'll give him that. And I like a lot of the things he says. Oh yeah, no, I'd agree for sure. You don't want it to swing too far the other way, where they just... Who was the mayor of New York that was trying to ban all the like sugar consumption and stuff? It wasn't Giuliani, was it? Wasn't it somebody after him? Bloomberg. Yeah. Yeah, Jeb, that's what I'm saying. But and as you age, I think you naturally just lose testosterone. So I think if you're, because he's like 68, maybe. I feel like
I am overburdened.
that's not like any ridiculous position
can't
to
carry
have like
anymore.
some sort of testosterone
I am
therapy,
overburdened.
especially
I
if
can't
you're
carry
kind of a
anymore.
health guy like he is
I
at
can't
that
carry
age.
anymore.
I don't think that's like crazy. I don't remember, Jerry. I felt like he had some kind of wild positions, though. Maybe on some stuff. I don't know. I don't remember that much about him. He tried to run, didn't he? Wasn't he in the primaries, like when Biden and Kamala and all those were like initially, you know, there was like 10, 12 of them. Wasn't he one of them? I do kind of remember he was definitely a a huge gun control guy. I do kind of remember that. I think, honestly, I think that position actually maybe got him out of the primary.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
I just remember the positions he was taking on like consumption of like sugary like sodas and all that kind of stuff. I do remember
carry
that
anymore.
from when he was mayor, because that stuff was going national because he was trying to limit the size of the cups or something like that. I don't remember. Bloomberg. I don't necessarily. I just thought it was funny. I don't necessarily disagree with it. I think. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong though. He did have like a huge gun control position. I feel like he was teamed up with I forget the name of the group.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, I know, Jerry. I mean, it's wild. I mean, there's a reason why we have an obesity problem. It's a portion thing. Because if you look at like, I'm sure you've seen it where they've like compared like even like McDonald's portions here versus the McDonald's in Europe, and the portions were so ridiculously different. I mean, like wildly different.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
I saw a bunch of charms. Yeah, there we go. And I think the portion thing is a regulation in Europe. I'm pretty sure that they actually regulate the portion size stuff.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, I know, and people don't realize that. Like, there's the whole group of, if it's not hurting you, leave it alone type mentality. But it does because it drives up the price of medical. It's in the billions how much obesity is, the prices it incurs just financially in the States. It's billions of dollars.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, Dennis. I mean, there's a lot more. And I think we talked about it. It's like it was what some of the stuff that RFK was talking about,
I can't
like
carry anymore.
the ingredients allowed. There's a lot of banned ingredients in Europe that they allow in the States, which is just wild.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, we're just. I don't have hardly any gold find, but it's just like just from the Babas and the IK helm, it just stacks up so quick. And I hear you, Liam. I hope you get it, man.
Good day.
Might be time to start looking at that private sector. Time to cash in. Hey, Eric. Early Christmas, early Christmas dinner. This guy's only level 80. We still got a lot of points coming up. But I feel like I've got everything I can max in. Like I got Find Potion max, and putting points in Find Items is just not worth it. I've just been putting it in my masteries.
I am overburdened.
No, we were just talking about the best helmets the other day for druids, Joe, because I had found that I don't remember what it is now. I wasn't sure if it was a good one or not. $103 million barrels is a 1 day's consumption. That's wild. You think about that. That is so crazy. No, I knew Ravenlore was good. I just couldn't remember if whatever that one I had found was good or not, because it was the feral one.
I am overburdened.
One of these times we're gonna see
I
some
am
orange.
overburdened. am overburdened.
It's not a bad one. Let's start phasing these larges out. Shut up. You gotta take a picture. No.
Hello.
You wanna know why? Because it's a Caucasian country for the, historically. It don't fly every direction. Don't matter. That gives you more of a right. See, here's the thing. They think it's cool. Rocked right there.
I am overburdened.
Could be, Jerry. I mean, I don't know enough about it. I, I know of Oktoberfest, and I know it's a bunch
I
of
am
partying,
overburdened.
a bunch of drinking, and just a good old time. But like, yeah, that kind of stuff, I don't know. And it
I am overburdened.
could be true. See you some guy. Have a good one, buddy. Come on, Jerry. To be fair, man, who wouldn't want to see a tall Indian guy in lederhosen? Dude, that would be awesome. I mean, that's the thing, man. That whole cultural appropriation stuff, man. There's only certain people that get bent out of shape about that. And I'm not even talking about like a certain race or a group or ethnicity. It's just certain people. And it's probably mostly white liberal women. I gotta be honest.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Well, I should have specified on the orange. Let's just keep dumping masteries.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, basically, Dennis. Does lederhosen actually translate to leather? Not hose. Is it? Would it be hose? What's the word for pants in German? Pants. Okay. So are the ones you get in actually leather or like some sort of faux thing? Because I can see that being kind of expensive. I know, Aaron. That's what I'm saying, man. You actually getting leather? Could get kind of hot. Dude, I would do it. You'd see an Asian guy with leather pants on for it if I was there. Dude, it's just fun. That kind of stuff, man. It's like, there was a big some some crazy thing with like some Halloween costume some girl wore one time. She was dressed up as a geisha or something, and all these people were getting all bent out of shape. But the damn Japanese people were like, nobody cares. Hold on, let's see these. Wait, where did it open it? I thought it was opening the image. What the hell? Why is it downloading it? What is this stupid nonsense? Will that open it? Alright, there you go. Yeah, you're gonna have to get a picture of that. Yeah, I know, Eric. That would really throw him off. Oh, I'll take a look, Eric. Yeah, it's not actually. It should. Yeah, we've gone that far. Yeah, the socks are important, though. Yeah, no, the socks are important, dude. Like technically, I mean, it would probably look really weird, but I am a quarter Scottish. Bust out the kilts. Yeah, the socks wouldn't be too bad, but yeah, if you tried to buy the whole outfit, yeah, they would probably get you good. Getting eaten up by that fire. Is there a conviction one in here? Oh no, it's extra strong. That's what was hitting me.
I can't carry anymore.
I heard something drop. Like a jewel or something. Oh shoot, it's 6 o'clock. Good conversation. Good. All right, I'm gonna do one more run since I didn't call last run. See you, Dennis. Have a good one, buddy. All right, here we go. Last run. I can see that. Dude, I'm a little envious, man. That's going to be a fun trip, dude. I can see that being a really fun trip. I mean, my dad, when he was stationed in Germany for like 3 years, he said Oktoberfest was just the best time. Oh, conviction. Yeah, I saw it. There he is.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, we didn't get the last run pop. That's fine.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Full on gold again.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, dude. That it's gonna. I envy you, man. It's probably gonna be like the time of your life, dude. It's probably gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, I know, man. That's all I'm saying. Like when you see video of like them in those big halls, like just everybody singing and drinking and having a good time, man. It just looks like a blast. So yeah, I'm excited for you, man. It's gonna be a time for sure. Take lots of pictures. Alright guys, I'm gonna jump off and go get something to eat. Time to go eat. I will be on Sunday. Maybe I'll do some key farming for sure. Maybe we'll play around with some more Ubers or something. Oh, I forgot. Well, I will do it Sunday then. I got that racks that I'll roll off. We'll give that away on Sunday. And who knows what else I'll find in between now and then. All right, guys. I'm going to jump. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Fun as always. That's cool. Yeah, just let me know. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you on Sunday.